The tale of a former Denver Bronco turned home contractor. Customers say he earned their trust with his charisma and connections.
But they say they got nothing close to professional work, so customers reached out to Contact 7 with a warning for you.
Here's Contact 7 investigative reporter Jace Larson.
I've saved for over 10 years to get to this place.
Erin's home looks like something many of us have dreamed about owning.
A lot of pinching pennies to get to this point.
But when you look closely, there are problems.
About $50,000.
That is what Erin and her husband-to-be paid a man named Kevin Clark to remodel their first house. Now she's left with some small problems. The hot and cold water is swapped. There's some more paint chips. But there are big problems, too. Her bathroom floor is so uneven that her shower door only opens in.
It really is sad.
Downstairs, the guest shower door doesn't seal against the wall.
You have a leaky puddle everywhere.
Number 27, Kevin Clark.
She says she got into this mess by being a little bit starstruck. Who wouldn't want to hang out with a former Denver Bronco? She says Kevin bragged about playing defensive back. He was on the roster from 1987 to 1991, and he told her, she says, that he was still connected to the team.
He works in philanthropy, so he works with the Broncos on the philanthropic side. So I mean, how can you doubt this man that's coming in?
And it turned into an absolute nightmare.
At Mark Sonnendecker's house near the tech center, he's having to pay thousands for new contractors to come and fix what they say are Kevin's mistakes.
Probably some of the worst craftsmanship I've seen in a long time.
Right now, we're in the ballpark of around $20,000.
The lights don't work right, and Mark says Kevin tried to install a railing here,
Metal cables,
that would have given Mark's family splinters.
You know, the sales pitch that was used was that he was a former Denver Bronco and that he had done remodels on a bunch of the Denver Broncos houses.
Mark says Kevin also claimed to own this beautiful gated house in Greenwood Village. Kevin even rented Mark's family a room for a while. Then they say they wised up. Both Mark and Erin ended up firing Kevin and calling Contact 7 because they wanted to make sure he didn't do this to others. We called the Denver Broncos, and the Broncos told us the team has no relationship with Kevin, officially or unofficially. And you know what? We all know you need permits to do big home projects, right? Did you ever have a permit posted on the outside of your house or anything like that?
No.
Both Arapahoe County and Denver don't show records of Kevin pulling any permits for the homes.
He hasn't responded to my emails, my phone calls, or my text messages.
Yes, is this Kevin? Kevin did take my call, and he's texted with me. He told me he's planning to sue his former customers and said he did good work. But then we did some more digging and found out Kevin doesn't own the place that Erin and Mark said he claimed. It turns out he rents it himself. Kevin's name is nowhere on the property records. Hello, Kevin. You live in a really nice house. Is this really something you own? Kevin never came to the gate, and the law doesn't let me go past here. We had another contractor take a look at Erin's problems. Bell Home Solutions remodel team estimated a $49,000 bill because they say the work is so bad it needs to be ripped out and have someone start all over.
This has probably been one of the most frustrating experiences of my life.
Erin and Mark say hiring an attorney would be too much money. They say that Kevin may have been a professional NFL player, but in their opinion, he's not as professional nowadays as he'd like you to believe. Jace Larson, Denver 7.